Alrighty everybody, today I'm here at Gold Coast Sports Tech, talking technology in Gold Coast at the moment, and I'm here with Ben Foster from Innovation Gold Coast. How you doing, mate?
I'm great, thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, mate, it's been interesting to hear about what's happening with sports and quite a changing landscape right now with technology.
Yeah, so I mean, we knew already that sport and tech, the Gold Coast, they kind of naturally fit together. What we've got now is with our partnership with Australian Sports Technology Network, they do some of the reporting and the data, and what we knew intuitively, we're starting to see is that we punch way above our weight in terms of number of sports tech companies on the Gold Coast. Those people have sort of come here organically. They've gravitated towards the Gold Coast. So now our role and what we're really keen to sort of try and lean into is how can we build an environment that's going to enhance those companies?
So yeah, what's that been like to see the boots on ground and the expansion come to the Gold Coast right now?
Yeah, well, we've seen that for a while, right? We saw the green shoots of that through COVID and a lot of people who were looking to relocate here. But a lot of it existed here already, and so we're starting to see that environment that's already starting to thrive. There's more than double the average of sports tech companies that are here already. So what we have to do now is try and act as a bit of a solutions broker and try and get a few of the industry, the facilities, the locations, and think about how can we best equip ourselves to not just be a leader, but a global leader in that. And so see a lot of those companies that are early stage, looking to start up here, they've had a lot of success, but how can we get them to grow globally, and how can we make sports tech and sports tech companies be synonymous with the Gold Coast? And so when people think about it, they think about the city.
Yeah, awesome. And is that the role right now? Invest Gold Coast is really trying to place to, like you said, bridge that gap and trying to get these companies to think, obviously act local, think global, and start to make those growths?
Absolutely. I mean, we try to help wherever we can. Like, if we can be a solution broker in some way, shape or form, whether that be introductions into a network, into, this innovation challenge was all about introducing very early stage companies into a potential first commercial customer. And so that real world validation of their product. And so, we see that as one pathway, but there are others too, right? And so it's really about that connection of community and that collision of ideas. And if we can play a small role in that and let the companies then thrive, that's really our goal.
Yeah, and I guess looking around this room today, and I'll show it later in the videos, but we're seeing that ecosystem grow more and more. What are you most excited about with all these players right now?
I'm so excited about the new ideas, right? I said it before that Gold Coast is a place where people like to challenge anything and do something new. And so I'm amazed every day. Like, it's what inspires me, what's me keep getting up in the morning, is that I think I know a little bit about what the Gold Coast is doing and a little bit about the companies that are here, and then I'm completely surprised and delighted the very next day, the very next time I go out. And so the more we can start having that conversation, the more we can start showing people the truly inspiring stories and innovation that's happening here on the coast. I think the better, the more of those, like I said before, the more of those collisions of innovation are going to happen, and people can really start to connect.
And what's maybe your last words you want to share to the people that are founders that are in the tech startups at the moment? Like, what would you like to say to them?
Keep going, you give us a go and inspiration. If we can help in any way at Invest Gold Coast, we'd be happy to try and connect you, whether it be to community, whether it be to facilities, whether it be to hopefully customers, and we help you grow, both your business but the businesses around you.
Boom. Ben Foster, General Manager at Invest Gold Coast. Thanks so much for joining me, man.
Thanks, Kenji.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.